N.O.M.E to be.
I'm gonna pull up in that right phone. Pull up, yeah. Mama say I got a
Alright. N.O.M.E 11, man. Loso versus Jerry West right at the bottom of the card. We're going to start at the bottom and work our way up, man. What do you think about the Loso and Jerry West, man?
That's a goodie. I like both.
Loso, Jerry West.
I'm gonna go with Loso because I just think he do more.
At
this point,
this is difficult for me, and not because I like Loso. Loso and A Ward is almost interchangeable to me. It's crazy when I watch they battles how much the same mannerisms they got, but A Ward do different things. His content is different. But Jerry West, I think, got a chip on his shoulder from his last showing, getting put out by Swamp in that first round like that. I think Jerry West is coming with something to prove, man. Loso is already kind of proven itself, man.
They both crowd friendly.
Yeah, so that crowd vote from Caffeine ain't gonna make a big difference. It's gonna really be a war of words when it comes to them two. I'm just gonna throw it in the wind. If you got Loso, I'm going with Jerry West. Just to mix it up, man. But Loso and Jerry West is gonna be a crazy one. I have never really seen either one of them really have a big slip up or anything. So you know it's gonna be a great back and forth. I think that's a dope battle. A lot of people ain't liking this N.O.M.E card, but I really like this N.O.M.E card, man. And the reason why I like it is because if you building all these new names up, then you gotta put them on these big stages. You gotta give them big looks.
For the last year, them been the best battles.
They've been the best battles.
And I ain't holding on to them old names. Them niggas ain't doing what they supposed to do.
Nah,
you know what I mean? And I like a lot of them dudes like Verb. Like Verb is my goat, but I don't want to see a Verb battle no more.
My thing is, period. When we say that, bro, what I think of is all the time is that we get these big names and they spend all this money and it ain't what you was looking for. You know what I'm saying? You never get really what you was looking for out of the battle, man. Right. So with that being said, I feel like Loso, Jerry West, Swamp, Luke Castro, Fonz, Real Sick, all them people,
Mike P,
them is hungry people, and they gonna give you the best of their ability, especially on a night of main event.
And they've been having the best battles on the cards they've been on, even with the big names.
And they've been wanting to do these bigger cards. They've been wanting to get on these platforms. So when you give them the opportunity to get on these platforms, they're gonna give you more than the mooks and people like that because they not hungry no more. They not giving you that feel that you're looking for in battle rap.
It's a smash and grab for them.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where, sometimes hunger beat talent. You know what I'm saying? They always say, preparation beat talent when talent don't prepare. You feel me? It just is what it is, man. A lot of times, these people that got the big names don't give you the big showing on those stage. The last N.O.M.E event really didn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? When it came to the big name. So I like this card. So the next one, man, is a battle that everybody been waiting for, man. T-Top versus Swamp, man. What's your feelings on T-Top versus Swamp?
Well, first of all, DNA 2 just put out a video saying Swamp is locked up. So this battle might be in jeopardy.
Yeah, this might end up having to be a one-off because I'm sure they go. Smack always say he gonna complete the objective. So if T-Top and Swamp don't go off in N.O.M.E 11, I think they do it as a one-off and they get it done.
They might be on a super fight card or something.
Yes,
but if it goes down,
headline a super fight.
Yeah, if it goes down,
T-Top is one of the best defensive rappers out there.
And it been so long and he been sitting back.
And he lost in the first round.
Yep, and we seen him lose to Coffee. So technically he coming off 2 losses.
In the building they gave it to
T-Top, but he ended up losing on the app.
It went to Coffee. And that's another thing.
I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I had Coffee.
Yeah, I like Coffee's intensity. I don't think T-Top had the same intensity, but the way T-Top comes back at you is what gives T-Top the battle in the moment, bro. So I'm gonna go with Swamp because I'm going with the hunger.
I feel like I feel like he got more to prove. Like I feel like that's what
and
I
feel
got.
like
I got him edging.
playing with this battle and making it hold out this long got Swamp. I think Swamp got.
And I feel like he got a believability. Like in this battle, this particular battle, I think he has a believability that because they from the same place and people truly believe what Swamp's saying, it's gonna be hard for T-Top to combat that, no matter what he say.
Yeah, I'll take that. So T-Top and Swamp, we both got Swamp.
Yeah, I got
the
Swamp.
The next one is Wild Strong versus Ryu.
Man,
Mike P versus Luke Castro. I've been seeing Luke Castro doing this press run. He talking real spicy about Mike P. You ain't seen Mike P in a while. Mike P ain't been on since the Real Sick battle. I think that was the last one.
Yeah, that was his last one versus Real Sick.
Good showing against Real Sick. They had a great back and forth. I gave it to Real Sick.
Yeah, clear. Me too. First 2 rounds, it was clear.
But
Mike was cooking that third though.
Luke Castro in that 2-on-2, he gained me as a fan. I'm sorry if I look down on you, Luke Castro. Really, I'm a keep it 100 with you. When they were saying Luke Castro, in my mind, I was thinking Rubando. So I always liked Luke Castro. I just had y'all mixed up, and that's my fault because y'all was so new and y'all was both cooking in the tournaments and stuff. So Luke Castro, I actually liked.
Don't be disrespectful and say they was cooking that time because Rubando was not cooking.
He made it through though.
Yeah. He was slipping into the next. Oh, hold on, I'm in the next round. Thank you.
In case he jaded.
Nah, she did a little more than him.
No, she did a lot more than him. Shout out to Casey.
Yeah, shout out to Casey. She did her thing.
Rubando really wasn't it for me.
Yeah.
Luke Castro, though, man, he got the energy. That 2-on-2 that he did with
they was going crazy.
They got nuts.
And I know he learned some stuff from Sean too. So.
Sean is a teacher. He got the dojo, so he definitely taught him some stuff.
Mike P ain't to be played with, and he been sitting. But Lou been sitting too. Me, just off of the moments. I got Mike P. I think it's gonna be super close. I think it's gonna be a preference battle too. So I just believe it's some stuff that Lou does that Mike don't do.
I also got Mike P in this. I'm gonna keep it 100. That was what I always go with my first mind in battles, and my first mind is Mike P is coming to play. Mike P is a lyricist. Mike P can definitely punch. Luke Castro, he gonna have to bring everything out that he was taught when he was with K-Shine to win this one. I'm not saying ain't none of these battles no clear wins to me. Well, we ain't got all the way in the cards yet, so let me not say that. But the battles we talked about, I don't see no clear winners yet. Mike P, I'm taking Mike P over Luke Castro in this one. No disrespect to Luke Castro, I'm still a fan of you.
Yeah, I feel like he gonna do
great. You got
great.
a lot to prove in this one. So if you take this opportunity and you beat Mike P, I'm gonna definitely get back on this camera and salute you.
Facts. If you win, I'm gonna come up here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna apologize. But if you lose, like I said, you just lose, like I said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We talked about this a little bit when we was talking about the Raw Talent event. We had Fines booked for the 5th. But Fines was getting ready for this JC battle. JC is a dangerous opponent. Fines definitely got that punch out. He got that EFB in him.
And he do got, there's a size difference.
Yeah.
You would think it wouldn't matter when it comes to rapping, but it matters.
That look matters on screen.
And it matters against some people, period. For some reason, it doesn't matter. Like if JC battles a bigger opponent, if it's even remotely close, they gonna say the other battler run. No matter what. I don't know why people hate JC. They be saying he lost battles that he clearly won. You go watch him. They say he got 30 by prep, and you go watch it, and he won. No clearly. Way. They said he lost against Ryder in the building. You go watch it. Clearly won. I watched him versus None did great, but he lost. Like
I want to get.
Y'all gotta stop saying people beat this man because I think y'all don't want to say it, but y'all expect Lux-like material from JC every single time. But then you won't let him battle Lux. Like you said, he don't deserve Lux, but Lux can do what he did versus Surf, and y'all still hold him in this high regard. Like I'm tired of that. Like period, point blank. I'm sick of it.
JC is one of those, man. And they, I give JC his respect. He's from, he's from the Midwest. Fires is from the Midwest. That's the only thing that I hate about these battles is when, they put Midwest against Midwest.
They definitely make us fight it out.
They make us fight it out. They make us go out of town and battle each other. I think it should be, something else. But I think this is a good look for Fines.
He deserve it too.
I think Fines has the tools to beat JC, but I think JC is coming with something to prove. So this is one of those battles where I'm really undecided on who I got winning this battle. And I'm not one of them battle rap people that say no or yes. If I ain't seen the footage, I can't really tell you who won anyway. But in this one, I really don't know because I know Fines is going to take every advantage he can in this opportunity. And I know JC definitely had a will to win.
I got JC clear. This is why. Surf just said he about to pop back out. It's only a handful of people that Surf even gonna think about taking.
Cortez.
He ain't taking Cortez. I'm sorry. I like Cortez, but he ain't taking Cortez. Cortez is gonna be the last one on his list. It's JC, John, and Iron Solomon. Iron Solomon just been sitting, so I don't think Surf not about to try to go stand in front of an Iron Solomon that been sitting and probably been writing for you the whole time. He not about to go stand in front of that. John is more dangerous. If you want to get your feet wet, and I feel like he can beat JC in front of a crowd, so why wouldn't you take JC? JC is about to try to make an example out of Fines. So if Surf do pop back in, it might be JC. So that's why I got JC clear. Not because of the lack of what Fines can or can't do or won't do. I just feel like JC is just, he in a bag right now. Since the Loso battle, since they pissed him off, he been in a different bag.
I'm going to do what I always do, and I'm going to pick Fines on this one. Just because I don't know. Fines knew Midwest. He sat back. He prepared for this one. So I'm going to give it to Fines 2-1. I can't give it to JC clear. I'm not saying that JC won't win this one. I'm just giving it off of my first feelings. Fines 2-1.
Then we got
Danny
Myers versus Real Sick.
This is crazy. Danny Myers is on a killing streak. You can say that Danny
ain't lost
Myers
a round all year.
I'm going to say right now, he's at least 9 rounds where he has not lost a round. I'm talking about 3 battles, 9 rounds where he has not lost a round.
Against competition to matter, because he had some 1-rounders where
he had those. But
he won them too, but
you know how they are.
Yeah.
It matters on, URL. On URL, he got 9 rounds that you can say confidently that he has not lost a round in 9 rounds.
He 30 arse, he 30 drugs, and he 30 should.
And now we going against Real Sick, who is one of the new up-and-coming killers. Like we said, last one was against Mike P, where he took the win. I think Danny Myers has found that spot where he is comfortable.
Sweet spot.
That spot where he's comfortable in his own skin. He knows his ability. He knows exactly when and what to say. The caffeine stage is becoming comfortable to him. So I'm taking Danny Myers on this one. I'm going to say that Danny Myers is not going 3-0 Real Sick.
Nah, I
but
can't see that.
I'm going to say that this is going to be a clear win for Danny Myers. I say this is a 2-1. I'm going to give Real Sick the 3rd round because he's going to probably go into like kind of like a real talk 3rd round. And that's probably where he's going to win it. But other than that, I'm taking Danny.
I'm actually going to take Real Sick.
That's what happens, man.
I'm going to take Real Sick. The thing with Danny, he's always ain't trying to You know what I mean? I ain't trying to put no voodoo or nothing on him, but
Danny focused.
he focused. And I feel like Real Sick.
Focused,
I feel
man.
like Real Sick been sitting way longer than Danny, and I think he knew this matchup been. I just feel like Real Sick really got a point to prove too.
He battled on some other little small leagues. I've been hearing. But,
I got Real Sick with the slightest of edge. This is one of those battles.
This is a gamble for you. That's a gamble.
This definitely a gamble for me for sure.
That's a gamble.
Especially seeing what Danny been doing. Man, I just got a feeling that Real Sick he's gonna come at Danny in a way that nobody else came at. Because he did it versus Mike P too.
Everybody.
He clever with
don't come
with
at
approaching
Danny,
somebody
don't come
a different
Danny,
way.
Don't come at Danny's wife. Don't come at Danny,
drugs.
Don't come at Danny's age.
Kids.
And don't come at his kid. If he avoids those three things, then he can win. If he uses any of those three angles in it, I'm giving it to Danny.
Yeah, me too. Like that's how I am. I don't deal with
the same thing.
Talking about the 3 yards bars.
Like
I get tired of hearing the same angle. Like if you use a dance angle versus JC, you lose. Period.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that. You say Verb Mama Dyke, you lose. Period.
Yeah.
Talk about DNA Mama, you lose. Period. I don't.
Somebody said something about somebody. Oh, I think it was Mac Myers said something about somebody's sister, and you don't even got no sister, so you know.
Nah, Swoop said something about sister. I said, yeah, I'm the only child.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, when you use something, an angle, you got to know that angle actually pertains to that person, or that angle falls flat for me.
Yeah.
So. You got Real Sick. I'm taking Danny Myers. This next one.
I'm taking the gamble. I got Real Sick.
This next one to me, honestly, when they call this night of main events, this is a night of main events battle to me, bro. I don't care what nobody say. B Dot is one of those, man. And everybody know if DNA quit today, you gotta say DNA is a legend, bro. You gotta say DNA.
Top 10 of all time.
DNA
Clear.
has done so much in battle rap that you gotta give DNA his propers, man. And if you don't know DNA, if you ain't never watched my channel, bro, I gotta salute you. I gotta give you your flowers while you're alive. If you smoke trees, I'll be passing you the blunt so you can smoke it while you're alive. Shout out to DNA.
Facts.
DNA versus B Dot is one of those to me.
Yeah.
I
got DNA.
I can't bet against DNA. It's hard for me to bet against DNA.
Because I'm just looking at it like, I don't know no real approach that you could really like. And B Dot is an angler. So with him being an angler, I don't see an angle
that you can hit DNA
that he can hit DNA with that hasn't been used. Even if you use it in a different way. Like, DNA is great at
everything.
Yeah, at everything. But especially those recent history bars, like, man, nobody do it better than DNA, and that's always perfect for a crowd.
And so this ain't no disrespect to B Dot.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he can't do it. I've just never seen him do it. Current event bars are.
This is 2-1 either way. I give it to DNA.
I got DNA, man. I just can't see him losing, bro.
B Dot is something special though. I would not be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if he win.
B Dot pull us out.
Right now, I just can't see.
And you can arguably say DNA ain't really lost too many on this in this caffeine era too. This next one, I got a clear winner on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I got
Av versus Jada Nightwing.
I can't see Jada Nightwing beating Av.
Jada Nightwing has a charisma about him, and he has a way to make certain things come across that other people can't get across. But Av is on a tear. He did lose the DNA, but it wasn't a clear loss. If you watch that mug back, that was a great battle, period. It can be argued.
I think what made it seem so far apart was DNA rounds was long as hell.
Yeah, it can be argued.
It could be argued. Bombing though. But yeah, I like Jada Nightwing. I like what he do.
I think he got a good career.
I
think he got a high ceiling, and I think that he got a long career ahead of him. But I don't think he gonna get past Av.
You definitely shouldn't have stepped in front of Uncle Av. Not right now.
Av is at a point, and that's something that Jada Nightwing I gotta give him props for. Is because he continues to jump in front of people when they on a chair or when they coming back. Yep. He did it versus Twerk. and now he's jumping in front of Fonz. So
You mean in front of Av?
I mean, front of Av. I understand Fonz. That's his little brother. But anyway, it's dope. I think Jay the Nightwing gets something special in where he don't really care about that. So he taking those looks. It's a good look for him. If he goes in there and doesn't die and just takes a loss, then his stock still goes up.
Fact.
But I'm taking Av in this one.
Yeah, I got Av so clear.
The next one is one I'm waiting for. Everybody talk, really don't want to see this one. I want to see this, man. I want to see T-Rex versus Easy the Block Captain.
Man, Rex talks so much that he just make you want to see him. I don't know how
he still make you want to see him, bro.
Man, he the shell song in the battle rap.
Man.
He talk himself in the battles he probably shouldn't even be getting right now, bro.
Man, listen, he is T-Rex. He
still is T-Rex for sure.
He is T-Rex, and that means he garners a certain type of respect. But I see Easy learning from each battle. Every time I watch Easy, he do something a little more better than he did the last time.
Yeah.
And he also is another one of those people who's been on that caffeine stage more. And I think that's what's going to give him this battle. I heard that they're giving out tickets. I heard it's going to be a small crowd in there, but you're still going to be in the caffeine setting with the crowd. And with that being said, I got Easy the Block Captain 2-1.
I got Easy 2-1 clear, but I think Rex is actually going to do all right. I ain't going to say good.
He going to throw that hat one round. It's going to be a good round.
I think his first round going to be crazy. His first round crazy. His first round versus Sean was crazy.
Always be crazy. But I really, y'all can say whatever.
I think it's a changing of the guard.
I want to see this, and I think this what this whole card is putting those new era cats in front of some of the old smack cats, and I like that. Or you can even call it the new URL against the new era. Either way you want to call it, that's kind of what it is, and I like that in this N.O.M.E.
Yeah.
Tay-Rock
and Chilla.
They've been putting Tay-Rock in front of everybody.
Tay-Rock been putting himself in front of everybody. Tay-Rock.
Nah, I mean Smack.
Tay-Rock do not care, bruh. Like as far as resume, between him and Verb, them two niggas got the best resumes in battle rap, period. It's either Rock or Verb. Them niggas don't dodge no smoke, bruh. I wish I would have still got Verb against a couple other people, you know what I mean? But not the Verb that I've been seeing. So I'm kind of glad he bowed out gracefully and he doing his music, and his music is fire too.
He got some fire music he doing. He said he going into acting.
Yeah.
I always support Verb for doing what he did for the Midwest. Shout out to Verb. I show Verb that love. This, for me though, everybody count Rock out, but with a small crowd and the way that Rock feeds off a crowd, I got this being a lot closer than what.
Me too. Way closer than the K-Shine battle. Way closer than the K-Shine battle.
K-Shine tried to change for the battle.
The setting.
And he shouldn't have never done
that. Because energy carried. It come across on screen and everything. He should have just did his thing.
And if you watch that K-Shine battle back, K-Shine
he had good material.
He had some material in there that people weren't looking for because K-Shine is a heavier puncher, and he was scheming into the punch. He carried a scheme throughout 2 rounds that people didn't even pay attention to when he was talking about the clock. He took the clock to 2 rounds when people didn't even hear that. I'm one of them people where my ear actually can hear the schemes. I can really break down rounds. I don't do it a lot because a lot of battlers say, oh, you missed this and missed that. I didn't miss it. It may be something that I just didn't feel like needed me to explain. A lot of time, what needs to be explained is the bar that does not hit, not the bar that hits. The bar that hits, they know what that meant. So when I break down the battle, I break down the bars that people didn't catch. Like I tagged Squad Gang Turk into a post where they was talking about the white girl with the bob. No, she messing with niggas, you know what I mean? He dropped. Man, that was a
haymaker.
Man, when Young Cannon and Squad Gang Turk dropped, man, y'all gotta check that battle out. But I digress. Back to the URL. Tay-Rock, Chilla Jones, who you got?
I got Chilla.
I'm taking Tay-Rock. I'm taking Tay Rock because I believe that crowd is gonna fuel Tay Rock's energy. Chilla Jones cannot rock a crowd. I don't know what it is. He just does not transfer well
Yes, he do.
in a room full of people.
Did you see him versus Prep?
He's been moving better.
But did you see him versus Prep?
Okay.
I'm not.
Don't never say Prep when we're talking about Tay. Don't disrespect.
But I'm saying it was in front of a crowd, though.
Yeah, but Chilla Jones is way better than Prep. Prep don't even.
But Chilla Jones is better than what he was then too.
Absolutely.
And his energy changed.
Absolutely.
He was He was so laid back. He know he can't do that with Rock.
Mm-hmm.
He can't do that with Rock in a quiet room.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't do it with K-Shine.
Mm-hmm.
His energy is different.
He matches.
And he rebuttal now.
Yeah. Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah. So, but I got Chilla with the edge.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. Tay Rock.
Rounds 1 and 3. Because Tay Rock is second round. Tay Rock is gonna show up.
Tay Rock, I think, is in a chamber somewhere. He ain't talking. I ain't heard from Rock.
He been having a lot of interviews.
He been doing like little
stuff.
They gotta do their campaign,
yeah, for sure.
But he ain't been the regular Rock. I'ma kill him, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is really meticulous because if you think about it, they saying Daylight, you lost. Moot, you lost. You know what I'm saying? Only thing they can say is what? Bird.
Yeah, and that battle was terrible.
So I think Tay Rock is coming to show that he can really deal with a lyricist. And
I don't even think he
Daylight battle.
Coming to show that. I think he just coming to show like
Daylight Rock.
I still get busy.
Daylight Rock can keep up with
Facts.
The Shine Chilla and the Daylight Rock meet up.
That's gonna be a 1-1.
That's an explosion.
That's probably gonna be a battle of the year. Period.
Yeah, that I think I got that down for one of the ones.
But if the Chilla from the Geechee battle show up, nobody leaves. Nobody leaves that month. Him versus the Chilla versus Geechee, nobody walk out of there alive.
Yeah,
that nigga was talking. But yeah, him versus Rock, I think this is gonna be a top 5 candidate for battle of the year.
That's a good segue. You said Geechee Gotti versus Rum Nitty for the $100,000 at the top of the N.O.M.E card.
The West is running battle rap right now. You can be mad. You can say what you want. It ain't the East Coast no more. The West is running battle rap right now.
Geechee is on a tear like no other. I've been in front of this camera a couple times. I said it. If he wins this competition for the $100,000, Geechee Gotti is the new face of URL. He's the new face of battle rap, period. I'm sorry.
I think he already is, quite honestly.
I mean, he is, but I'm saying this solidifies.
I feel like this is when you start talking about Mount Rushmore.
This solidifies it. Like, this make it make sense. Because
quite honestly, let's say if your Mount Rushmore is Lux, Mook, Verb, and maybe Hollow Eclipse, right?
Hollow.
He got a better resume than 3 people on there.
Hollow.
Clearly.
Clips.
Clips was until you start.
I give you Clips as a pioneer, a definite legend. But as far as my Mount Rushmore, I gotta have Hollow on there. And ain't no bias because I talk to Hollow every now and then or nothing like that. We ain't personal friends.
I don't think Hollow got enough battles for me to put. But neither this. I'm just saying as far as what people saying.
Yeah.
Cause 3 of them names ain't on my Mount Rushmore. I'm sorry. You don't get no participation trophies from me.
No.
And they don't do enough now to stay there.
Yeah.
Not that they weren't ever Mount Rushmore. They just not now. You gotta continue to fight for that spot. You can't just stay there forever and you don't do nothing. Not to me.
See, this is the argument, and I'm gonna break it down, and because we talking about Geechee and Rum, and we're gonna see who you get on the Geechee and Rum.
True.
But Geechee and Rum is the topic of the conversation. What is your call with Geechee and Rum Nitty? That's what all this started from.
This is real hard for me personally.
The alien.
Yeah, that alien
against the Super Crip.
Versus the Super Crip, straight up.
No.
Man, listen, man.
Cowboys and aliens.
Man, on everything I love, man. Gangsters and goblins. Man, like.
I don't think you beat Geechee Gotti.
Yeah, like that's how I feel.
I'm just
like
gonna tell you that.
I just feel like Geechee is willing to go to a certain space
I don't think
Rum is willing to go to,
but I don't think he's gonna do it.
And I just can't, man, bro.
Geechee Gotti
got a way of making you look a certain way in front of a crowd that nobody else can do, bro. Like, it's.
Let me just say this. Geechee Gotti, if Coffee Brown and Geechee Gotti was still cool, right? Yeah. And they battle, Geechee would still start the round off.
Facts.
He's not playing. We just seen him 2-on-2 with Swamp, then battle Swamp. Like, I don't even know you.
I mean, but he said Casey was his sister before the battle, and look what he did to her. Told her go get her kid and play. Like,
so Rum is gonna come out and he gonna have them Rum Nitty moments.
And this is my thing with Rum. I love Rum to death, but punches is not enough to beat a nigga like Geechee Gotti. But the only thing I say, I'm taking Rum because not only is this a judge battle, the fans have say so. He don't lose. So Geechee will have to win clear in order for him to lose the fan vote. Geechee, and he's not about to beat him clear.
He's not about to lose.
He gonna lose the fan vote to Rum Nitty.
If Rum do what he gotta do.
Rum, listen, I'm telling you, this
so
might.
You saying Rum gonna win?
I got Rum, bro. I had Geechee, and the crazy thing is, I had Geechee last week.
Y'all see this?
I had Geechee last week.
Y'all see this?
I had Geechee last week, bro.
Y'all see this YouTube? See how precise I don't care about none of that. I don't care. Man, who do you got?
I got Rum, man.
All right. I got Geechee, and I understand where you come from. I cannot. It's hard for me.
After what Rum just said about his mama, bro,
he about to drop,
this money mean different for him.
He about to drop. He gonna drop Rum off a couple $, man. Flying back to Arizona, man.
You got my nigga messed up.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Listen, Bayloke got a $40,000 tournament. He know he about to lose. That's why he going in there one day, 40,000. He about to go win that 40 because he ain't about to win this Hyundai because Rum Nitty not going. The alien has arrived.
The alien has arrived, man.
You see what he did to Did you see what he did to Cortez? Man. It's about to be different. Like, I kind of feel a little bit bad for Geechee because Geechee is my guy.
Man, I promise.
But Rum on something different.
We gonna be back in this studio.
We gonna be back.
We gonna talk about this after.
I'm gonna be inboxing the nigga talk crazy. Nigga, I told you.
I promise you, I'm gonna watch this with 4 eyes. My glasses will be on. And I guarantee
I'll be trying to eat and watch the events, but I'll be dozing off. I ain't even eating during this event. Listen, I'm watching it.
It's 2 days, man. Caffeine is putting on 2 days and on 2 days a night of main events. And Geechee Gotti and Rum Nitty are gonna cap this off like they posted.
Facts.
Shout out to URL.
And it started at 3
feeding us
p.m.
with these good dope. Yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be early in the day, so they can get half of it off.
Bro, I'm gonna miss some of it.
What's that?
I'm gonna miss some of it. I ain't gonna stunt. I got a daddy-daughter date.
You gotta do your daddy.
I gotta do it. You know what
we
I mean?
love the kids.
You know what I mean? I gotta do the daddy-daughter date. You know what I mean? But I know bro gonna keep me posted, so you know what it is what it is. Daddy-daughter date is more important.
It's a little app for that.
Yeah, we got apps for that. Shout out to Butterfly. We got apps for that.
It's a little app that I got, but don't worry about it.
You know what I mean? We got apps.
We'll come back and watch it, you know what I mean, a little bit later, man. But I got Geechee Gotti, he got Rum.
I got Rum.
That's N.O.M.E. It is not the main event.
Rum, do not let me down, because I don't want to hear this nigga mouth.
Geechee, you know, I'm 7'4" GD. We run with the blue, so you know what to do. We all under the 6. So hit that CIX, and I'm not betting nobody on this. Don't call me, but I got Geechee Gotti, bro.
I got Rum.
I see it clear. Geechee gonna come and throw Rum off, man, cause Rum gonna be like, that's my guy. I thought we was EFB.
Nah, he already said in a post, like, I hate it had to be you. You my brother, but for them 12 minutes, nigga, I don't know you.
It's about to be a good one, man. Hey, get with us, man. About My Money TV. Thank y'all for watching, man. Make sure y'all hitting the like, subscribe, and share, man. We are Midwest Media. We are battle rap, man. We are all that, man. We talk about business. We talk about music. We talk about getting to that paper. We definitely got merch. Bro, I got merch. I got this whole room is a studio full of merch. Bro got merch coming out. I'm gonna drop the dog and the bear, man, on here, cause you know he got the big homie dog. You know what I mean?
Facts, man.
Don't help me, help the bear. So we gonna drop it all, man. Y'all gonna know, man. Pressure Gang, BMM. It is what y'all gonna be hearing from now on, man.
Facts.
Shout out to all the leagues, man. We ain't League Pacific, man. Shout out RBE. Shout out KLTD. Shout out URL. Big shout out to One Shot Battle League, Raw Talent, all the leagues in the city, UBLs.
Man, shout out to Alpha League in Detroit too.
Shout out GBL. I appreciate y'all. I'm doing some judging. If y'all doing those online battles on GBL, I will be judging some of that, man. So keep your eyes open, man. We gonna be involved in this battle rap thing, man. It's growing. It's beautiful, man. We love it. If y'all want to see Gunna, man, just inbox it. Man, we coming anywhere, man. If y'all got a battle and y'all think y'all can beat my mans, let me know, bro. I'm dropping my bag on my bro. All right. Appreciate you.
So I made the beat.
I'm gon' pull up in that right phone. Pull up, yeah. Mama say I gotta pray for him, cause they gon' hate it when I pull up in that right phone. I swear to God, I'm gon' pull up in that right phone. Oh my God, I'm gon' pull up in that right phone.